fellow Magic players, welcome you to episode 156 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, how are you doing?
Good. Welcome, everyone. Two cool decks last episode. That was fun. Demonic Hordes really did some work. It was really good in about half the episodes, which is really neat to see. All right, let's see what's in the Brewers Tavern today. What's your preview?
I will play a 2-color land destruction deck, and for next time I will build these 4-color ping deck, what I was talking about previous episode, but I did not have the time to brew it out, so I went with blue-black land destruction. What do you have for us today?
Great. I saw a red-green list that I thought was really neat with Ashnods Altar, Suchis, and Brook Eggs, and kind of that plan. So I thought it looked pretty neat. It's different from any other decks we've played, so I figured let's get it on. It should be pretty neat. Why don't we take a look at your list, and we'll take a look at mine.
Yes, let's do it. And here we are. I hope I switched to the right list. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, this is my blue-black deck. I try to build it a little bit more in the control-y way. So my plan is to keep you away from at least from the third and fourth land drop, and at some point slam demonic hordes. The plan is it's a little bit difficult to build a blue-black deck with heavy black and getting double blue turn 2 for counter spells. So it might be that if you want to build a deck like that you need to work a little bit with the mana base. But for the black, you have 4 dark rituals, so you're pretty fixed in black, but the blue is a big issue. Besides that, I run a lot of 1 and 2 offs in this kind of list. I play Royal Assassins, which are not often that they appear. At least I hope so. In the Brewers Tavern. In the sideboard, I went with a strategy against creatures because I thought my control matchup with this deck is relatively good, with 7 counter spells, Underworld Dreams, and Hypnotic Specters. And beside that, the thing is, I run not a lot of artifacts, so the Energy Flux will do hopefully a lot of work in aggressive artifact matchups. I saw you're playing Sushis and Ashnods Altar when I uploaded your deck list, but I think it's not enough to board in Energy Flux, but we will see. Besides that, the cards I play are pretty solid. All of them are pretty solid in black and blue decks. The only card which brings a little bit of spice is the Demonic Horde, but I really wanted to try it out also in a mid-range version. Maybe it is better in a control version with mana vaults or something like that, but you know, we try to test every deck, so we will also test a deck like a deck like that. And with that said, I would say, Charles, let's move on to your list.
Okay, let's do it.
Here we are.
Great. So this, I think, is a pretty nice looking list. Totally interesting. So the first thing you'll notice is the 61st card is an Inferno, which is, we've seen it a bunch of times. From the dark, it's really never played, but 2 red and 5 colorless, which is a monster to cast, but it does 6 damage to all ground creatures, flying creatures, and players. So it can really wipe the board because there's almost no creatures in Magic that are more than 6 toughness, although you do have a few that can regenerate. And you do have Suchi, and that Inferno is an instant. And if Suchi dies in combat, you can use that Suchi mana during your combat phase to Inferno and wipe the board. We have, we also have, you could attack, do 4 damage, and then in your second main, sack it to Ashnods Altar and do a big disintegrate. That could be pretty good use of the mana too. We have Rook Eggs, which obviously go great with Ashnods. We have Chain Lightnings, which you could target your egg, and then as the egg control, you can target your opponent or another creature that your opponent has. We have a card that I think has only appeared maybe once, for sure once, using Effigy, which is you'll see it's the yellow card at the top of the 3rd column. It's a red and 1 colorless, and it's a 0/3, which isn't a terrible wall anyway, but if it goes to the graveyard, I can deal 3 damage to any creature. So If it goes to the graveyard, I can deal damage to my own rook egg or one of my opponent's creatures. So it's not terrible. Um, the rest of the list we have 4 birds to help with ramp. When I heard you're playing land destruction, I was very happy that I have Birds of Paradise in this list. Hopefully that can offset a little bit of what you're doing. A Storm Seeker, which I think is a sneaky one of. Sometimes you could deal just a ton of damage with that card. I have 2 of your favorite card, Mitja, Avoid Fate.
Best
So we'll see if
card
that
in
doesn't
Magic
work.
history. I would not build
I
a
don't
deck
know.
without
What do you
Avoid Fate.
not like more, Shazam or Avoid Fate? That's a really good question.
Actually, I would splash in every deck you're running from now on at least 2 Jusams and 2 Avoid Fate, just to make it sure. Even if you're mono red, just splash it. What could go wrong?
The rest of the list just looks kind of standard. We have burn, and then we have a couple of the restricted cards. It's just red green. There's no splashing for blue, which actually I think is quite nice. Or any of the other colors. The sideboard looks pretty standard for a red-green deck. We're maximizing the red blast. We have a couple blood moons in case we have an opponent with a greedy mana base. Tranquility, which I think will be pretty good in this matchup because I do see you're playing dreams. So if I see that in the game 1s, the tranquilities definitely can come in for the game 2s. Shatterstorms, models, and then one of different burn spells depending on what my opponent's playing. I think it looks a really nice list for a red-green, definitely unusual. And I'd say let's go to the Brewers Tavern and see what happens.
Yes, give me a second, preparing, and here we are. Hey, you're odd. You're even as always. I'm odd, and I start 5.
Oh, hey, you've turned the tables.
Finally, I found a die with only 5s and 3s. And 1.
5, 3, 1. That's really smart. It's like Mitja goes to the dice maker and gets a custom die.
Yeah, just to win every time the die roll in the Brewers Tavern.
So right. So that 5 that used to say 4 on it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
But just to make it clear, here it has all the numbers on it: 2, 1, 4, 6.
Pile 3.
Pile number 1 for you.
We were just kidding.
I mean,
right.
who would cheat? As I said, who would cheat in something like that where 2 friends are just playing Magic?
Are you keeping?
Oh, that's a good question. I think yes. I try it.
I will not be keeping. No colored mana sources.
Okay, fair.
Not keep. All that shuffling and I get that hand.
So you see, it was not worth it. All that shuffling.
Yeah, I pile shuffle the deck before we start, and it did not help. 1, 2, 3.
Number 2.
Number 2, okay. Okay, we will try and put 1 on the bottom. You can start.
You see, go.
Factory, pass. 6 cards.
You see, sinkhole your factory.
Okay.
Pass.
Bring them down. Your turn.
Come on. Come on. Not factories. Hypnotic Spectre. Go. Oh, your tiger entered the battlefield tapped. You can't cast it.
You wish.
Yes, I do. Untapping. Draw. Magic card. Thinking. Cards in hand. 5. Pass the turn.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's older.
Thinking. Mana drain.
Okay. Sure.
3 mana. I cast a Soul Ring. I use the 3 mana and Chaos Orb your factory. And then I try to cast the Royal Assassin and pass the turn.
Pass.
Chain Lightning is good on the Royal Assassin. Draw a card. Okay. Dark Ritual. 3 black in my pool. Still 1 black in my pool. No land drop yet. Time Twister.
Okay.
Okay. Still 1 black in my pool. 3, 6, 7. Play Tolaria with the 1 black and 1 colorless. I try to cast. So I have 1 colorless in my pool. I cast Demonic Tutor. Going for. Let's see. This magic card and pass the turn. Oh no, wait, I have a colorless. I activate Factory and try to attack you. If you have the bolt, you have the bolt. You have not the bolt. Interesting. Okay. Yep, bird is good. Another factory, yes.
Four cards, your turn.
Ancestral in response to the Ashnods altar. 1, 2, 3. Okay, untap, untap, untap. Draw for the turn. 9 cards in hand. I play for sure Mox Jet. How many cards in hand?
It's 4.
4. Library. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. 8 cards. Yeah, what to do here? 8 cards. I just cast a Hypnotic Spectre and pass the turn to you. I have 7 cards in hand.
Chain your hippie.
Try to counterspell that.
Okay. Factory.
I need my Hypnotic Spectre, sir.
Chain your hippie.
Okay, double chain on hippie works.
For 3.
Yes, 17.
Your turn, 2 cards.
You can't swing for 3. You can only swing for 2. Because you chained him first, I countered it. You cast Regrowth is 3 mana. Then
Oh, you're right. Right.
you can, but you can
chain,
attack.
Yep.
You can attack for 2.
Yep.
Draw. So I have 7 cards in hand because I played a counterspell. Draw. Okay. Play land 2, 4, 6, 7. Demonic Horde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And go.
And a Greyhound for 5.
Mana drain.
So, beat the library.
Yeah, I have no library ready anymore. My turn?
Yeah, well, untap that.
Untap. Draw. Oh, sorry, I need to pay 3 black. Like this. Pass the turn. 6 cards in hand. Again.
Earthquake for 5.
Earthquake for 5. I will respond, tap the demonic horde, and kill one of your factories.
Okay.
Then I take 5 damage.
13.
13,
Both 13.
Yeah. Okay.
It's your turn.
Draw. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. 8 cards. Interesting. Demonic horde.
See, this is library. You just draw too much. I can't do anything about it.
Go. I know. But this is the library problem. That's why I think this is the most problematic card in Old School Magic.
Alright, all out of cards. Your turn.
Sushi is fine. I pay like this. I draw for the turn. 2, 4, 6, 8. I play a swamp. I draw a card. I cast Dark Ritual. I play Underworld Dreams. Pass the turn. I have 6 cards in hand. 2, 4, 6 cards, yes.
No, it's your turn.
End of turn, I kill your factory. I draw. If it's okay, I would just tap it like that. Then I have 3 mono black sources. Then I draw with the library. I hope I didn't mess that up. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, I'm fine. I had 6 cards in hand. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. Does it matter? Pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand. Ifrit is good. You're at 11.
That's your turn.
End of turn, kill it. The untapped tiger. 2, 4, 6, 7. Upkeep. Draw for the turn. I play another swamp. And I try to cast another Underworld Dreams. And pass the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand.
I'm at 10. There you have 2 dreams.
Hard block.
Block?
Yes.
Bolt. I can scoop here. It's
yeah.
you have too many cards. I don't have enough to play. Good game.
Actually, it's working with the demonic horde control Shelly. I would love a deck like that with to test against the tier 1 a tournament deck at some point, because I really think the demonic horde, if they're on the board, they're so insane hard to remove that it might be good to play them, at least from time to time, to surprise your opponents.
Just swords just kills any plan like that.
I know. That's why I'm saying I want to play a shell like this with counter spells and see how it is if you're the control deck with the blue-black control deck. Because, as I said, with the sideboard I made, plus the main board with 7 counter spells, it should be really okay against control. I mean, they have huge problems with 4 energy flux and a circle of and a city in a bottle plus 3 gloom. You know what I mean? But I'm unsure.
I would love for you to try.
The problem is I cannot try that deck anymore on Brewers Tavern, because every deck only once, you know?
Only once.
Only once.
You realize doing that, there's like lots and lots of decks that will never get shown if you play the same deck all the time. Pile 2.
Pile number 1. Yeah, I mean,
All right, I'll be on the play.
I really think it's kind of pointless to play all the time the same deck over and over and over and over again. I mean, this
A lot of people don't have need a large card pool to not do that.
That's right. That's right. I mean, I like.
Okay, we'll try it.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, we got a bingo. 19 Soul Ring, 2 black left. Look at that. Oh, sorry. Dark Ritual, 2 black left. Tap City of Brass, go to 19, 3 black.
This is a very good City of Brass.
Yeah. And Sinkhole your library. Boom. Pass the turn. Chaos Orb is okay. Play a land. Go to... Oh, wait. Is that the right play? Need to think, sorry. No, I go to 18 and Ancestral now. Yeah, that was the right play. Go. I would say well deserved. Lol. Good that we never met in person so far, Charles. I get Hypnotic? Or
we'll take that out.
okay, yeah. I was unsure if
Shatter Soul Ring.
No, come on.
Your turn.
Draw 3 cards. Underground Sea, pass the turn. Thinking. Mana drain that.
That's turn.
4 colorless. Brain Gazer. Oh. Sad. No Brain Gazer for Mitja. Demonic. Go to 16 and draw 5. Hopefully it was not too greedy and you have no wheel in hand.
Well, I don't have it so far. I have a 1 in 50 chance to get it.
Lotus, go. Rakek is good.
Okay.
Draw. I play Underworld Dreams. Then I go to 15 and sinkhole your red and pass the turn. No, he found the red source.
Your turn.
Play a land. Try to cast Royal Assassin. Try to cast Underworld Dreams. Pass the turn.
17.
Man, I need to say this deck with what I built today with the demonic hordes and the sinkholes, this is so full my playstyle. I love it. I know it is kind of devastating for you, but I love my deck today. I need to say it.
It's not devastating, but no, I can't beat when you get library or you guys are 5. I mean, I can't. This is just a red-green deck. That's okay, and you win those games. Earthquake for 3.
Earthquake for 3. Blue counterspell.
That's your turn.
Okay. Draw. Pass the turn. Ashnods Altar is super okay.
Sure.
Draw. Cast Royal Assassin. Pass the turn.
Sure.
Draw. Play Island. Try to cast Wheel. Twister, sorry. Twister.
I'll go to 6.
Huh? No, you're dead.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
I'm
double
dead.
Underworld
Yeah,
Dreams.
I'm
sorry, bro. I thought you're scooping already.
Sorry, I mean it's your game.
You want to sideboard?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. What to do? Sorry, it's not easy to board. I need to think about that a bit. Yeah, I'm good with 2 cards. That's fine. Boom. Bam. Bam.
We'll try it.
Yeah, it's the boarding plan against your deck, because it's in my opinion, it feels like a hybrid out of it could be super aggressive with a fast sushi, or it could be a combo kill with a lot of fireballs, so it's not that easy to board. And as I said last time, I'm not a huge fan to play Hypnotics against bolts, but it might be good in this matchup, so that's why I left them in, but I don't know. Maybe they should go out and other 4 cards in. Could be right.
Pile 3.
Pile number 3 for you as well.
All right, I'll be on the play.
Yes. Interesting hand.
We're gonna take mulligan.
Okay.
Cast anything.
I'm unsure. I take a mulligan as well. If I find, I mean, if I find a second blue, I'm the king here. Yeah, lucky me for mulliganing. Pile number 1 for you.
All right. One. Okay, we will try it.
Me too. Go. 6 cards in hand. Yeah.
Sure.
7 cards, 8 cards. You see, go. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand. Sorry, I thought I have 8.
Okay.
Upkeep. Draw for the turn. 2, 4, 6, 8. Try to sinkhole your tiger. Pass the turn.
2 turn.
2, 4, 6, 7. Draw in the upkeep. Draw for the turn. 6, 8. 8 cards. 2, 4, 6 cards. Pass the turn.
Okay.
I have 6 cards, so I draw for the turn. 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. 8 cards. 8 cards. I cast a Royal Assassin. And strip your mountain. Pass the turn.
Your guy pass.
Okay, thinking. I blue blasted.
Tap that. Sure.
You lost a life from the Underworld Dreams. 2, 4, 5. I have 6 cards in hand. I destroy your bird. And pass the turn.
Sure.
Untap. Draw. 7 cards in hand. 7. Draw. 8. Play land. 7 cards in hand. And attack. Underworld Dreams, pass the turn. But like that, sorry.
Bolt your guy.
That's good.
Okay.
6 cards. 7 cards. 8 cards. Okay. I cast a Soul Ring. And try to Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, library again. I mean, I had it on my opening hand, and on the draw, it's just how to win.
Okay. That's all right. Good game.
Yeah, but look, this is what I'm saying. I don't like games like that because you were sitting there and basically, we both know that this will be a hard game for you. I mean, at least hard, but the chances are high that you're not winning it.
Not having blue against the deck that has Ancestral and Time Twister and Brain Geyser and Mana Drain. I mean, those are just, better cards than what it says. But the library, you can't beat that. Can't beat that.
It just I don't know if Old School Magic really needs the library. This is what I'm trying to say.
Game.
Pile number 2 for you.
All right. 2 for you also.
Boom, boom. I mean, normally we play every hand, but I mean, we're not playing every hand but if the hand is keepable, we keep and play. But I will not record another library turn 1 game. I go to 6.
I have a very normal.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, if I would start against you with a normal hand on the draw and start
I'm
again
just casting. I'm just casting a Birds of Paradise on the first turn. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, and I start with library, draw a card.
It's better than what I have.
Yeah, I know. And then, look.
All right, two again.
I try.
All right. And Bert, your turn.
Pass the turn. Don't say a word. It will be Ashnods Altar. Okay, no altar. I draw. I play a land and pass the turn. Rock egg. Give me a second. Rock egg. 4 cards in hand. Rock egg is okay. I draw.
Sure.
That changes it a little bit at least. Black. 3 black. Because of a dark ritual. 5 mana. My twist for 4.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Pass the turn.
Wait for 4.
4. So
we'll do it for 3.
Okay. One question: what color does the token have? Is it a red?
I think it's red. Let me take a look.
I can check it, but I would also say it's red, but you never know.
I'm almost positive it's red.
Red bird token. Red bird creature token. Okay. You have your earthquake for 3.
So 16.
And I in
16.
your end step I blue blast the token.
Your turn. I have no cards.
Factory. Pass the turn.
Sure.
Go. Yeah, I missed this attack.
Sure.
City of Brass. 14. Hypnotic Spectre. Pass the turn.
That's your Hypnotic Spectre.
Yes, that's okay.
No cards.
Draw. Underground Sea. Royal Assassin. Go.
Sure.
I draw for the turn. I go to 13 and cast another Royal Assassin and attack.
I thought you were 13, but I'm sure I'm wrong. 15.
Pass the turn. Yeah, I'm at 13. I lost a lot of life because of the City of Brass. And 3 damage from the earthquake as well.
Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orb is good.
I'll activate it.
Sure, super active.
Take out a,
A royal? Okay. Attack.
Yep.
But sorry, I want to attack with the factory. I lost the factory. I attack with the factory as well and pass the turn to you. Counterspell.
Okay.
Draw. I cannot do that. For 3. Going to 11. Underworld Dreams. Pass the turn.
Okay. Wait, and did I take the dreams damage?
I have no idea.
I think I'm at 8.
Another 3.
It does not matter whether I forgot or not. It's, yeah, I mean, this is
I go to
1 million % your game.
and play another Underworld Dreams. Pass the turn.
It's your game.
You want to do another one, or do you want to go to the sideboard?
Let's do one. Let's do one more. This way we have the full hour. I don't think it's going to be much different a result, but yeah.
Let's see.
Go for it. To get a chance for this to win, I can't get Mind Twisted, and you can't have Library, or draw like 5 cards of Brain Geyser.
Okay, pile number 3 for you.
All right, 1 for you.
Believe it or not, no library turn 1.
Take a smoke.
Okay.
Can't count on this. One, two, three.
Number 1.
Two cards.
Fuck. Oh lord. This will be a quick game for me. Go.
God, this deck is in danger of winning a game. Really bad. Okay.
Go to 16.
Okay.
Play a swamp, sinkhole your Hammerheim, pass the turn. Bird, yes, 12.
Sure, two cards.
Royal Assassin. Oh, shit. Underworld Dreams, pass the turn.
15.
Yeah, going to 8. I mean, I'm still at 12, but
Sorry.
go to 8.
Two cards.
Draw. Okie dokie.
I'm at 18.
Two cards. This does not feel good. At least I try. I go to 7. I try to Brain Gazer for 2. 1, 2. And pass the turn.
All right, I'll go to 17.
Yeah.
Quick victory.
Got it.
All right, this
At
deck
least
somehow
I
had to
needed
win.
to. Yeah, the quick sushi is a huge
I will
problem.
100% stop on that game because, let's face it, it might never happen again.
Yeah. So, sideboard plan.
Yeah, let's do it.
My sideboard plan is relatively quick. As I said, it might be that I should take in more cards for the Hypnotic Specters because they are not huge in that kind of matchup. Oh, I need to put them here. Sorry, I only bought it 2 cards in, so it is a little bit different than what I normally lay out, or then different from my normal layout. So, if it's cool for you, I would start.
Hey, totally. I have to. What I did.
I took out the power sink for the blue elemental blast. When I think about the last game now, I would say it is definitely okay to take out the Hypnotic Specters, to bring in 2 Mace of It and 2 Paralyze. Just to make sure that you're not losing against quick aggressive creatures. But as we said, we're playing every deck only once, and yeah, since I only boarded 2 cards, I took out the power sink because the blue elemental blast against the red deck are way more mana efficient. That's why I boarded like that. This was my sideboarding plan. Yours is way bigger, the sideboarding plan. So
Yeah, no, I just didn't even have a chance. I had to take out some of like the more spicy combo pieces. This was the plan. The cards I thought I had to bring in were the 4 red blast to try to deal with your good blue stuff. I mean, I don't have any of that, so this would try to counter it. You do play royals, which are on the ground, and I think do you play other? Can't remember. Oh, and yeah, so this was definitely good because I can get rid of royals, and then I have to have that so I can my birds or suchis or anything. Falling Star is a good card because you do have royals as well as hippies, and the 2 tranquilities were like mandatory to bring in to try to deal with dreams. Because I think 2 of the games you won with 2 dreams out and then time twistering, which is just a great way to win. So the cards I took out, the time I can cast this, you probably have counter. The Avoid Fates, although they're your favorite card, Mitja, I decided that they were cuttable. And then these cards, which I can't really wait for them to be walls. I mean, I'm losing well before that. And the Ashnods, I don't really need them. I could just hopefully have like the burn, the earthquake take care of the rook eggs. So I think this definitely made it better. You have basic lands, and you're not artifact heavy, not Arabian heavy, and even though this would help with hippies, I think there's enough between the 8 lightning bolts, fireball, and falling star. I don't think I needed to bring in the earthquake. And it wasn't like I was worried about a COP red from you, in which case I would bring this in. But that was a sideboard plan. Your deck did well today, Mitja. Pretty much, a KO this episode. So well done. We'll look forward to episode 156 soon, and see everyone then.
Bye bye.